has been anticipated, and you know, we had a feeling back at the Open MMA tournament that this would probably come about, and this might be one of the most hands-on favorites right here. One of these teams might be one of the clear favorites of this tournament, as one of the most dominant tag teams of our show, Mason, Anthony, Ty, and Troy, the Adele Boys, are going to be taking on people who, quite frankly, are not happy about the Open MMA tournament we had back in June when the Adele Boys eliminated most of the Turtles. Of course, it was Leonardo who was tossed off the top of the cage, courtesy of Anthony the Hunter Adele, and Troy did a similar thing to Michelangelo of the Ninja Turtles. So clearly the Turtles having issues with the Adele Boys. But the Adele Boys, being the athletes that they are not afraid of anyone, including 4 Ninja Turtles. And this should be interesting. Here we go, as Leonardo is going to go right after Anthony the Hunter Adele. Oh my, that was quick. And Mason the Hammer, on his birthday, by the way, quick happy birthday to Mason the Hammer Adele, one half of the Dream Masters BA MMA Tag Team Champions. As the Hammer, well, having issues with Leonardo. Anthony the Hunter already eliminated. Ouch. And Leonardo tagging in Donatello. Mason waiting. Oh, he can't wait around too long as Donatello, into the cover, and there's Ty to break up the count. Ty, of course, is the other half of the Dream Masters BA MMA Tag Team Champions. As Donatello with Mason was going for the hammer. If he hit that, you would know that would have been it. And now Mason, knee to the gut, and now stomping on the knee. Mason looking to get out of dodge maybe. There's a tag to the youngest of the Adeles, it's Troy, who's going right for the Kimura. No wasted movement by this young man. He has learned from the best, being his older brothers. Ty's got that Kimura unlocked huge. Raphael comes in for the save, but looks like the Devil kicked him out of the ring. And Troy now, face first on the top turnbuckle. Tag to Leonardo, and he comes. Big knee, right? Well, knee on knee actually really hurts, to be honest. And Troy taking liberties with Raphael. And in the background, Leonardo attacking Mason the Hammer as Troy just hammered Raphael, flying Adele, and Troy just launched himself into Leonardo, but oh no. A kick right to the back of the head as Troy went flying airborne. And there's a right hand from Leonardo to the Devil, who's not been in the ring legally yet. And now Troy is not where he wants to be, in the corner with the Ninja Turtles. Oh, I don't think Michelangelo has forgotten what it's like to go in there with Troy, as he was tossed off the top of that cage by Troy. As Donatello showboating, Troy pulling himself up, and Donatello tag again to Leonardo, and in he comes. And Troy has been eliminated, and now it's down to the Dream Masters BA MMA Tag Team Champions, the Hammer and the Devil, Mason and Ty Adele. And now there's the tag, and now comes the very first winner of our Open MMA tournament, Ty the Devil Adele, who's going to lock in Leonardo. And there's a submission. Referee's not paying attention. What else is new? There's Donatello in for the save. And the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialists, well, then again, I don't know if there's any sports that the adults can't play and don't do well in. As now, there's an elimination. And now, in comes Donatello. Doesn't get all of that. You know, at some point, Donatello wants to avoid that Kimura because if you know Ty is going to try to go for that, and if you're the ninja, if you're now the tag as the tag team champions now going to work together here. This is why you become tag team champions and why they remain BAMMA tag team champions. And the Hammer just laid it down on Donatello, living up to that name, and if it wasn't for Raphael, that would have been elimination. And there's Mason with a springboard forearm, spin kick, and that's it for Donatello. Nope, he's still in there. Michelangelo's looking for a tag, and the Hammer is getting fired up. I can't really tell what's going on the outside, but I believe the Devil just laid down some law, I guess, on the outside. And it's Mason now working on the arm of Donatello. They're going to have to cut the ring off. They already have one elimination. Captain of the Ninja Turtles, Leonardo's already eliminated. The Devil rolling to the outside. So, what a back fist. And now Ty going for the armbar, locked it in. And there's Raphael coming in for the save. And Ty, with a shot on Raphael, knows he's there. The Adele's very animated, literally and figuratively. Very, And Ty looking for another elimination. Locks it on Donatello. That's two. Can the Adele boys survive here? And of course, the last of the two Adeles are going to be Ty, the Devil, and Mason the Hammer. There's a stunner by Michelangelo, and there's the Hammer to make the save. The current Dream Masters BAMMA Tag Team Champions trying to do what they can to cut the ring off, and Michelangelo this time as the one goes airborne. The party dude, quote, of the Ninja Turtles. This has become now a tag team match thanks to the Devil, who's eliminated now two of the Ninja Turtles. There's a kick to the head. Mason somehow is attacked. He's out. Ty has no one to tag, but that's okay. There's the armbar on Michelangelo now. Ty is going into beast mode. What else is new? The armbar is on. That's a deep arm drag. Armbar. And Michelangelo able to shift his weight and able to get out of that. Rolls out of the way. Watch out. Kick to the head. And then Michelangelo going to pick the bones. Look at this. Oh, man, he's trying to jam up that knee as the Devil rolling to the outside. No wasted movement by the Adeles. Ty sending Michelangelo back into the ring. And Michelangelo, no, reversal by the Devil, reverse DDT. And Ty looking to get a tag maybe, and Michelangelo knew that. Avoiding to get that tag made. There's a kick to the head. And then thought he was going to get a cheap shot on the Hammer, who looks for the tag, and there it is. And Michelangelo might watch out here. And the Hammer's up on his shoulders of Michelangelo. Throat first, across the top rope. Michelangelo going to the outside, grabbing that hockey stick. Mason. Oh, cheap shot with a hockey stick to the Devil, who just stands there and looks at him. If that doesn't shivers down your spine. Oh, there's a cheap shot there by Michelangelo. And the Hammer bringing in a stop sign. I think the Hammer knows he's up against the Ninja Turtles. So, I mean, got to level the playing field a little bit. When you're talking about fighting against, the Ninja Turtles, you got to bring an even thing. But I got to say, they're doing rather well considering. Knee to the face, and the Hammer in trouble here. And where did the Devil come from? Out of nowhere. Ty the Devil Adele coming out of nowhere. And there's a backstabber by Michelangelo. And the Turtles, he got caught with a kick. The Adeles are absolutely in beast mode. Hammer off the rope, spin kick. Utilizing, there's the Hammer by the Hammer, Adele. And that's another elimination. Raphael's by himself. And the Hammer has locked up. Raphael, he's up. And down. And now it's a 2-on-1 as rear naked choke by Mason the Hammer. Rear naked choke locked in. Jawbreaker, of course, Ty's in the ring. Hockey stick in hand, swinging for the fences. Raphael losing focus. Springboard forearm by Mason. The birthday boy himself only gets better in age. As, look at this, power display by the Hammer, sensing that victory is in suit. And Raphael now is the one who has to cut the ring off. Stop signing hands. Probably should have lost focus there. He lost a little bit of focus, and that's all it takes you to lose against these absolute juggernauts. Watch out. What are you supposed to do about that? The Hammer utilizing his own maneuverings, and the birthday boy gets the win as the tag team champions. The BAMMA Grand Prix tag team champions are your survivors of the Adele Boys. Unbelievable match. It looked like it was going to be a rough time until things turned around quick, with 2 eliminations by the Devil and 1 by the Hammer. Absolutely a fantastic display of intestinal fortitude on display by the Hammer and the Devil. Unbelievable. All right, folks. So coming up, we're going to be reevaluating the people who have already advanced in rounds 1 and 2, and then they will face each other coming up next.